Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Monday, January 3rd, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And keep in mind, as always, this is a general daily read for all 12 signs for the collective. So just take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't. But I did receive an overall message for the day for this reading. And the message that came through was the real MVP. The real MVP. So with that said and done, we're going to begin by pulling the overall energy slash focus for the day from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck, this big ass deck, excuse my language, and then we'll further pull the main part of the reading from the Gilded Tarot Royale deck, alright? So let's aim on down and pull some cards. Alrighty, let's pull the main focus slash energy for my beautiful souls, my collective, or the collective rather, for Monday the 3rd of January. Okay, being told to take them all. Underlining focus on supernatural abilities or supernatural appearances, occurrences. Very interesting. We have 3 here, and I feel like they were properly placed in this manner. But we're beginning with Unicorn, infinite possibilities. The possibilities will become quite apparent throughout this Monday as you are singled out in a beautiful way, as it becomes more apparent that you're so damn valuable in one particular situation that you're wrapped up with throughout this day, throughout the beginning of this week. Okay, and then we also have Guardian. There's a sense of protection that takes place throughout this day, as we also have Protector here, okay? But I feel as if this is going to take on a different meaning. With Guardian, you're being guarded, you're being protected, you're being looked after, as you are being pushed into the spotlight to understand that you are one of a kind, one in a million. You are the MVP, the most valuable player, okay? And however that works out, it's going to be very apparent that you are truly valuable in more than one way, in ways that you haven't given yourself credit for, and or other people haven't given you credit for, okay? Protector. Now this is coming through as you protecting a business, a project, a hobby, a situation, a goal in mind. Allowing yourself to protect it with all of your being, to utilize your resources to keep a close eye on it in a productive and healthy manner. You are an old soul and being pushed to that line. And it just feels like a lot of you will be thinking back throughout this day to the beginning of something you've been doing for a while. And it just feels as if you're being pushed to protect it in ways that will prolong its success, that'll take it to new heights. Wow. Bear with me as I put these in the right order. And we're going to pull 4 tarot cards, one from the Gilded Tarot Royale deck, bear with me, to speak upon each quarter of the day. To continue for Monday. Strugs, bear with me. Okay, and we have all 3. Or all 4 in total. Okay, we actually have 5, sorry. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense that a bonus card being the 6 of Wands. Charge forth in a passionate manner and protect what means the most to you, what you've been working towards, what you know is meant to be so damn successful. Don't you dare allow anybody's voice or opinions or judgments seeping in throughout this day to minimize your motivation or to diminish that passion from within. Don't you dare allow yourself to give up on where you're heading or what you know is once again meant to be so damn successful. All right? But there is a focus on you being pushed into the spotlight, onto stage in one way, shape, or form. Your voice is very apparent to those around you, tuning in or just noticing you in one way, shape, or form. Allow yourself to stay on course, to stay on target, on path when it comes to your goals. You are going to be looked at in a very high honor throughout this Monday, to the point where it's very apparent that you are the most valuable player in this situation. Okay? If that's an online platform, you are the most valuable player when it comes to that platform. And I know that seems quite large and quite extreme, but that's how it's coming through. If this is more in terms of a job, a location of that sort, or maybe in a friend group or a family situation or a living situation, you are the MVP. And it's very damn apparent to those around you who are almost pushing you to take that leadership role or to just understand your value and worth all the meanwhile. Okay, Six of Swords. This is to begin the day for the first quarter. It's time to step away. It's time to walk away so you can catch your breath, so you can feel more at ease. It feels like you just are a bit overwhelmed to begin the day, to the point where you need to sail towards a level of peace and serenity. That tranquility that you desire at this time is essential. It just will help you come back to what you're doing, trying to develop or work towards in a more productive manner. It'll help you remember that the possibilities are infinite, are possible for you at this time. It was the weirdest wording, but I'm hearing that's the way it was meant to come out. Don't question the downloads you receive in the midst of you moving towards tranquility. Don't question the synchronicities that take place in this first quarter as you do what's right for you, and it proves to be worthy and successful. And it reminds those around you that not only are you the MVP in a situation, it feels like what you're stepping away from temporarily, but it's a reminder to those around you to take care of oneself, to take care of them, so you can once again be more productive and more successful all the meanwhile, to extend your efforts at the end of the day. Wow. I just heard that was key wording at the end of the day. Four of Wands. Let it align, let it fall into place. Let yourself see the light at the end of the tunnel, as those around you want to help guide you to that success. But it's almost as if, oddly enough, as they attempt or try to help out in one way, shape, or form, you're pushed to the front of the line, you're pushed to the front of the crowd, you're pushed to the spotlight once again. It's something about you being the head of the crowd, the head of that situation, or just being viewed as a leader, a trendsetter, someone who uh, paves the way for those who do something similar or are wrapped up in that situation as well. And I feel like for some of you, this is definitely in terms of your family situation. But again, I'm getting a platform online. I'm getting something about you getting your voice out there, as well a situation where people just look to your work, your development, and try to sort of base their changes and adjustments off of that. Your voice is so damn powerful, and that is part of why things are falling into place. That's part of why you were put in this position to help others fall into place. A level of protection takes over as you remember why you do what you do, or you remember why you're meant to help others in a lot of ways. A gentle and wise protector. You'll find that if your protection spiritually has been a bit rough or intense, it feels a lot lighter, a lot more angelic, and it doesn't mean you've switched up spirit guides or anything of the sort. It just is a reminder that things are meant to be a lot lighter, a lot healthier, a lot easier as you move forward and guide the way for at least a couple others. If not for some of you, it is a ton of people. And I'm hearing no pressure, no pressure, because it's not meant to be a pressured situation. It's meant to be a destined situation. Wow. Ace of Wands to begin the second half of the day. To begin the second half of the day, there's a fresh start that is wrapped up in a level of passion. I just literally saw this wand. I was being shown this wand with fire swirling upwards around it. And it just feels like you can't help but feel as if you're starting fresh in a situation you've been with for a while, or working towards for a while, or wrapped up with for a while. It just reminds you that there are so many fresh starts within that situation, to the point where it can be taken once again to new heights, new levels. And it just reminds you the beauty of what you've left behind in the past. If you didn't leave a situation behind, or several situations behind in the past, you wouldn't be able to solely focus on this, or you wouldn't be able to get to this point of paving the way or being that kind of trendsetter, allowing for yourself to feel the fire, the passion that builds up within your body, for what you're doing, reminding you that you're doing what you're meant to be doing, at least at this point in your life. And it just, again, reminds you of the possibilities within what you're working towards. Feels like a business, a project, or a job, but it just feels as if you feel so motivated, so passionate, and there's a focus on a new beginning that is deriving from this situation, that's coming from this situation. You won't have to seek it out. It'll be attracted to you. Somebody's being sent to you to assist or offer you this new fresh start. Take it, run with it. It'll allow you to head down the right path or continue down the right path. I'm seeing someone's path go out into several different little paths, and it's almost as if you're allowing other people to help you with that as things expand and transcend. Wow. 10 of Wands. Heavy but light. It's odd because you feel as if you have a lot of responsibilities, a lot to take care of, a lot of people relying on you, a schedule, a structure that is now set in place, that was meant to be set in place because it's meant to help you succeed. And it's something you need to protect, okay? It's something you need to keep a close eye on, but sometimes you keep too close of an eye on it to the point where it stresses you out. Don't be checking on it every minute, every moment, to the point where you almost can't focus on other areas of your life. But allow yourself to understand that you are meant to carry this much on your back and have it feel light, because it's destined, because it's meant to be. It's part of you allowing for things to fall into place while being pushed by your spirit guides, by the universe, by the divine in general, to see things work out for you in ways that people wouldn't expect. It's a day that reminds you that you are truly damn important, and others do look to you in certain ways. As it's almost as if another individual is put in your spot, they wouldn't be able to carry as much and have it feel this light, or they wouldn't be able to manage all that's on your plate in as productive or angelic of a manner. Interesting. There's something about you feeling very pure in this last part of the day, even though things feel a little bit heavy to a certain extent, or it should be, but once again, it doesn't fully. And allow yourself to be one with the moment when you remember to finish up this day, that you're on the right path, that things are once again falling into place as people see you in this super successful light. Wow. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing Monday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.